I've been at the same church for 20 years. People laugh, like, he said, with my Bible. He says, when you hear anything else, you've been Okie-doke. He said, y'all know about the Okie-doke? Now, usually he says that for mixed audiences. But with the predominantly black audience, he gets on the rail. He says, you've been took. You've been bamboozled. You've been home. And who's he quoting? Now, but he ain't going to say that. I'm quoting about, and here's the you want to talk about hell game. He's quoting the most famous black Muslim there is while denying he's a Muslim. You are hell game. What problem is that? You are sanctifying a mountain of denying you're a Muslim. You got game. And then what's interesting, he's saying, I'm reading about the Chicago black and said, so I ain't going to scare away because I don't even want to say it. I'll start quoting about it. I'm like, I don't know. So he got time. He signifies, he veils his meaning, not out his honesty, but about racial communication. So my point is that's an incidental act. Rooted in the Chicago black. Proud of it, it ain't the only thing. It ain't the only thing that occupies me. It's a central occupant, but it's not the only or exclusive occupant. Then finally you got accidental acts. That's like Clarence Thomas. I'm just saying, I'm a human being that just has to be in New York. But let's admit, all of us have been accidental, incidental. And then this is black. You know what you do? I mean, I said that. Think about it. When you try to get a job at Auburn, you might be accidental. You take blackness to the door and say, let's stay right here. Go home with somebody else. Do that. You still right here. No, I don't want to go out home. You go out, I go here. You see that first thing you last night? What was up? Thanks for a ride. I had to jump things. Ain't sagging. Pull your hands up. Take your breath out. And hit the job. And you go back to blackness. Come on now. Don't be talking to yourself. You gotta eat too. I can have that. So depending on where you is, in terms of going up blackness, you got incidental, accidental, or intentional. And you move in between all of these as we go along. Complex amount of potentials and ideas and possibilities and concepts. It's both process and product.